What is integrity, and what does it mean to work with integrity? I like to think of it as doing the right thing even when no one is watching. During the past 2 years, due to the pandemic, many people switched to working from home. Now that life is somewhat back to normal, a lot of employers are pushing for their employees to come back to the office because they are concerned about accountability, among other things, so they believe that they are able to better monitor work hours and productivity in person. So when we think about working with integrity as a Christian, are you actually doing what you say you are doing, for example, when you're working from home? What else comes to mind when you hear the term working with integrity? Let's compare two employees. Jack and Joe both work at the same place, same job description, but one is a Christian and one is not. Should there be a difference in their performance? What would make one of them be the employee with integrity versus the other? The difference, I believe, is in the details, such as disposition to work, what they do during their break, accuracy and transparency, interactions with others, and many other things. What do you think? Please leave your ideas or suggestions in the comment section. A lot of the verses in the Bible that mention the word integrity are found in Psalms and Proverbs. One of the verses I like is Proverbs 20, verse 7, which reads, "The righteous who walks in his integrity, blessed are his children after him." Now, it shows us that when we do the right thing, even when no one is watching, it doesn't only affect the individual, but it has lasting consequences on the people around him or her, specifically the generations that follow. I was recently told a story by an elementary school teacher in another country who gave an assignment to her students to write about their father's job and what he does for a living. It's a pretty common assignment. After giving the students considerable time to work on the assignment in class, she noticed that a surprising amount of students weren't writing anything. So she inquired with each of them, trying to figure out what the difficulty was, and she got the same response from each student. They said, "I've never seen my dad go to work. He just sits around at home and doesn't do much. We just get money from the government." Now, these were able-bodied people who didn't have disabilities or real impediments to have a job, but they didn't have integrity. And in turn, they were negatively impacting the lives of their children and possibly an entire generation who gets used to living off handouts. So do the right thing, even when you think no one is watching. And that is our nugget for today. I'll see you tomorrow.